You're going to ask me what would Brian Boitano do, right?
Actually, yes, I'm going to. Okay. Sean Shank here with Brian Boitano. I am so excited to be speaking with you. Thank you very much for taking time to talk with me.
You're welcome.
Have a few questions for you for humor blog on abc57.com.
Okay.
One of the first questions I have for you is, how do you feel about the South Park What Would Brian Boitano Do song?
At first when I heard that they had a song, actually I'll go back a little bit because I found out about it because I have a friend who works at Disney. And originally, I don't know if you ever saw The Spirit of Christmas. Did you see that? That's the original 5-minute clip that was ordered by someone to show a Christmas card, basically. So that was circulating around the like Disney studios and all these things. So after I heard from some people, oh, there's this animated thing going around and you're like in it and stuff, and I was like, whatever. And then they said, well, they're coming out with a movie now and there's a song about you, and so you better go get the CD. So I went down and I bought the CD and I'm like, oh my God, what the heck are they gonna do? So I listened to it and I'm like, this isn't bad. So I went to see the movie. I sat in the audience and I was like, it was pretty surreal to like sit in the audience with a baseball hat on and stuff and have your image come on or whatever, your caricature, and like have people laughing at it. So I was nervous at the beginning when I heard that it was going to happen, and then I was pleasantly surprised when it came out.
Okay, cool. Along the lines of the first question, do you, Brian Boitano, in fact breathe fire and skate on the dreams of children?
Sometimes I do breathe fire. It depends on what I eat and how I'm feeling, but I do not skate on dreams of children.
Okay, I'm gonna throw something out there. Some of the best couple skates in history, Torvill and Dean,
Yeah.
Shin and Zhao. What are your thoughts on Shank Boitano?
Ooh, that would be good. Did you ever see Nancy Kerrigan with, what was that guy's name? He passed away. He was a Chris Farley and Nancy Kerrigan. Did you ever see that?
Yes.
You got to YouTube it. I think it would be, you'd have to lift me though. I think if that's okay.
See, I was going to say, if yes, do you mind lifting me?
Oh my God. Well, we can try.
Yeah.
Maybe after. I might need a spotter.
Serious question. Conspiracy theorists around the world state that on the back of an Olympic medal, there's a barcode that, when scanned, gets you half off a Bloomin Onion at Outback Steakhouse. Is this true?
That is interesting. Did you hear that from Jesse Ventura? Is that where that came from? Because I've heard a lot of his theories. I have never tried it. I need a Bloomin Onion. That's pretty good. Because the whole idea is to put some weight on those Olympic champions. Yes. It's like the curse of the Olympic medal. Once you win the Olympic medal, then you like have to use it to get all these fattening foods and then put on weight, right?
And then you could lift me. Last question. I've also heard from a reliable source, who is not my next door neighbor Ken, that once you get an Olympic medal, you're automatically given top security clearance in the government. Is this true, or have I said too much?
You've said too much. I can't comment on that.
Okay. Well, I think this interview is over. Thank you very much.
You got to go to, you got to go look on, it's called southpark200.com.
Okay.
I did, it was for their 200th episode anniversary, and I did a takeoff of my version of the what was that guy? Christian Bale.
Yeah.
That rant and rave video,
Really?
and I do this whole thing. You got to see it.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it's really funny. So it's southpark200.com,
Southpark200,
and it's me doing the same rant and rave like Christian Bale did, with a lot of bleeps and everything. It's really funny.
We'll put the link up with the.
That'll be funny.
Interview.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
It was fun.
Have you guys thought of marketing a WWBBD bracelet?
Yeah, and with what would it have on it?
It would just be like, what would Brian Boitano do?
Yeah.
WWBBD.
Yeah, what color?
I don't know. What's your favorite color?
I don't know. Green?
Green?
That's kind of boring. Is there a green? Oh, but they have an olive bracelet for something, don't they? There's a green bracelet out there somewhere. Maybe. I'd have to come up with like a really weird color.
Tie-dye?
Baby poo?
Baby poo?
Yeah.
If you think that would be a good marketing tool, I would agree. Well, thank you very
All
much
right.
for.
Nice meeting you.
But seriously, folks, interview with Brian Boitano. I'm Sean Shank. Thanks a lot.